Okay, hello everyone. Good morning. We finally have nice long Nintendo Direct, it seems like. I feel like it's been a very, very, very long time since we've had a full, what I guess I would call a full-length Nintendo Direct. This one's supposed to be 40 minutes. And I think it's going to be first-party stuff as well as third-party. It seems like most of the stuff that we've been getting has been just like Nintendo mini partner directs and Nintendo third-party directs and all that stuff. So I don't know what could be here. I'm thinking maybe they'll show Breath of the Wild 2, because I would think that would be launching this winter, maybe early next year. There better be some Breath of the Wild 2. Yeah, I feel like it would be pretty wild if they didn't show that. The only thing that I could think is like maybe they show that just like a tiny thing and then they're like, oh, and stay tuned next month for our direct just focused on Breath of the Wild 2. But we shall see. We'll probably see Bayonetta. Maybe Metroid? Sorry, Breath of the Wild 2 has been delayed to 2025.
4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us. Heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious.
I was going to say this kind of feels like Breath of the Wild, but I don't think it is.
In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The
Fire Emblem? Because they said emblem. Is this going to be a whole new Fire Emblem game? Or is this the, there's something Fire Emblem that is coming out. Maybe that's what this is. Fire Emblem Engage. No, I think that's new.
Huh? You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal
This
family.
looks a lot like Fire Emblem Three Houses.
The war. The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember, but
I've had my eye on you.
This looks almost exactly like Fire Emblem Three Houses. Not that that's a bad thing. Three Houses was good.
Leave it to me.
It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
I gotta go back to Three
the time
Houses.
has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage!
One strike will decide it all.
Ooh, winter maps. I love snowy environments.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elyos.
Oh, okay. That is this winter.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Yoshiaki
Hi,
Koizumi,
Zeptimus.
and I'll be your guide for today's
How are you
Nintendo
today?
Direct.
Everyone bow.
What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage
And
Divine
it's sold out.
containing collectible items.
Well, that looks
Please
cool.
look forward to
Very
more
big a
information
fan
about this
of
game
that
in the
announcement where it's announced like, you know,
future. Let's take a
what,
look at
4
our
months?
first batch of headlines.
5 months, 4 or 5 months before. Oh, my fingers are too dry to snap.
Tango. Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks.
Why did they
But
look
it
out of
gets even
focus?
tougher when they're turned into dolls.
Wait,
To
is
get their
this
bodies back, they'll brave an
like
onslaught
It
of
Takes
challenges,
Two, but
working together is the
a
only
different
way
version?
forward.
Oh yeah.
Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platform.
Is it just coming to
adventure.
Switch, I guess?
Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side.
It didn't just look like it was bad graphics. It literally just looked like it was focused on the background and wasn't focused on them.
In addition to single system
It was
play,
like the
game
Dragon
can
Age
also
2
be
bug
played
that
on
I
two
always get.
systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the
I'm doing
free
okay,
Friends
Zep.
Pass.
Not too
Cody
bad.
May return
Little
to normal.
sleepy.
With a partner, of course.
I don't know why Nintendo always does these so
It Takes
early.
Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
I guess it's good for you guys in
November
Europe though.
4th.
It's
Pre-orders begin today
afternoon
on
for you
Nintendo
guys.
eShop.
November 4th.
The forbidden story begins.
Oh, more Fatal Frame?
帰ってくるの陽月と
Is that Fatal Frame? Mask of the
After
Lunar
mysteriously
Eclipse.
vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital.
Is that a
in
new
search of
game
her
or is
lost
that
memories.
an old game that's being ported? You're chilling with some lunch, so it's a
Use the
great
camera
timing. Great
obscura
timing
to
for you.
repel evil spirits
It works good
and
for you guys.
uncover the memories that were
And it's
sealed
probably
away.
like
A
evening in
dark curse
Japan,
looms
so
near. What ancient rituals
works
will
well
be
for them
revealed?
too.
Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch.
First time in
next
the
year.
West. Oh, boy, it's too bad it's early 2023 and not like a
Who
October
looks
release date.
Mechanical? Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass.
Wave
for the
2?
Xenoblade
That
Chronicles
sounds
3
funny.
Game. This is Ino, a new hero. She
I've heard
appears to
very
be,
good things about this game.
Mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party.
I will probably never play it.
Expanding your options for classes and battle strategies. Challenge battles will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories
I don't know,
and
who knows?
special outfits.
One of these days, I will probably end up playing the first one. Then maybe I'll love it so much I'll come and
More
play this
hero
one.
and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
Oh my goodness, that's so confusing. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade
Get drawn
Chronicles
into
3
these
expansion
Nintendo
pass.
Switch games. Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric
Hi,
of the
Suvi.
universe. In this
New
3D
Fire Emblem
platforming
game
adventure, you'll
that looks
travel
very
through
good.
portals to 7
Fire Emblem
outlandish wish
Engage.
worlds, like
And
prehistoric
then
kelp
also
forests
a
and
new
wild west jellyfish fields.
Fatal Frame
Explore
game, or I
using
guess
all
it's not
sorts of
new, but
wacky
it's
moves,
never launched
don
in the
over
West
30
before, so it's
fantastic
new to
cosmic
us.
costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors. Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake. launching
I
on
like how
Nintendo
they
Switch
emphasized
next
like
year.
voiced by the original actors, and the clip that they chose was
You're
him just saying like gibberish.
Fit? Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star.
What in the
They'll
world
be
is
your
this?
instructors in exercise mode, leading you through
Exercise
various boxing
mode.
drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists.
What is this game?
In battle mode, or take on rivals in boss battles.
I didn't even see that we
including
switched
tagging,
games. It's like we were in
fitness boxing,
SpongeBob, but then they
Fist
went
of
to
the North
this.
Star launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023.
March
This ain't your uncle's
2023.
dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of
Oh, that looks
frantic
kinda fun.
minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus,
Boy, they
challenge up
are
to 6 friends and
getting through the
frenemies in
games here.
local and online play. They won't even know
It's
what
been
hit
10
'em.
minutes and we've already had
Oddballers
like,
launches on Nintendo Switch
I don't know,
early
6 or
next
7
year.
games?
A small fox
Tunic.
washes
Tunic is
ashore on a
so
ruined
good,
island.
guys.
Brave the unknown in this isometric action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the
Suvi
island's
mashes
interconnected
buttons
realms to retrieve its missing
How are you
pages.
doing today, Suvi?
Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner.
Was this not already on the Switch?
What long-lost secrets will the island reveal?
This would be
Tunic launches
a
on the Nintendo
perfect Switch
system
game.
September 27th. Pre-orders begin today.
I guess it
on
wasn't.
Nintendo
September
eShop.
27th.
New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes.
Front
Full
Mission.
remakes
I
of
played
2
Front Mission
games are storming
Evolve, I
in.
think
In
it
Front
was.
Mission 1 remake, you'll pilot giant machines
I don't
called
really remember
Bonzers
much of
in
it at
tactical
all.
Turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain
I don't think it
skills
was
that can help you
turn-based.
gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum.
Tunic is pretty and you like the idea of it being an unknown language? Yeah, that was what was so cool to
Continue
me.
the battle in the sequel,
Was
previously
slowly
unreleased
uncovering
outside of
the
Japan. Take advantage of
letters to learn the
additional
language
features like
and
more terrain
uncovering the
effects,
little
weapon and armor
manual, the
attributes,
game
and
manual.
over
That was
80 new skills
super
added
cool.
from the first
I loved
game.
that.
Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November.
It's really just called Front Mission
2
first?
Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next
Oh.
year. And in the future, a remake
Oh my
of Front Mission
goodness.
3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
You get a front mission and you get a front mission. Everyone gets
It's
front
a
missions.
wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn.
Story of Seasons. I've heard of
Welcome
that.
back to
It's like a
Forgotten
farming
Valley.
game, I think.
Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops, care for your friendly animals, and help the land flourish.
This looks like a Suvi game.
Befriend the townsfolk while you're out
Story
and
of
about in the
Seasons is
valley.
good. So is this on another platform?
You might even meet your future
Or is this like
partner
a
and
old
start
game that they're
family.
bringing back?
In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their
Aww.
appearances will change over the years.
Oh, that's actually really
Your
cool.
child will also choose their career based on how you raise them.
Wait,
An especially wonderful
I'm
farm
laughing
life in
because
Forgotten
they
Valley
literally look
lies
the same
ahead.
age, except for like his hair color was gray.
Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch.
Summer?
Summer 2023.
That's not winter. They said winter. That are coming out in winter. They lied. What? What did that say? Is this Splatoon? You're good on your way home from meeting
The
Sailing Crew for the first time?
post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon
Your trip
3
looked like a
has
lot of
been
fun. I like the
confirmed.
pictures.
Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
It depends on the island, but probably gear.
So many incredible possibilities. Which team will you
Definitely
join?
not fun. I don't know what this is.
And more
Splatfest?
free updates are planned for Splatoon 3.
I mean, I know it's Splatoon,
Be on the
but
lookout for more info in the future.
is Splatfest like a tournament or something?
So, Squids,
You bring your
what did you
PS5.
think? What would you bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well.
Well, tell us.
Next, please take a look at this.
I would bring my Switch. Square Enix presents. Is this going to be Harvestella? I'm Oh no. I'm actually really excited for Harvestella. I really want to play that. Octopath Traveler 2.
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series.
Still haven't played the first
8
one.
new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
You bring a boat with a
I'm
ton
going
of
to become
food
a
in the
star
fridge.
And bring smiles to people's
And
faces,
electricity.
Just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road.
Yes, I would
I'll
bring
be back
electricity
once I
with me.
eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover who I am.
Pure
Explore a
zappy
wide
electricity.
world set in a bustling era.
That's cool.
Each traveler's path action differs between day
I think
and night.
Octopath Traveler was really good. Even though I only played the demo.
The ways of the world.
What will happen
I know
when
a lot of
their
people liked
paths
it.
intertwine?
And I know a lot of people will be excited for a sequel.
And what adventures await them in this new world?
I think I found the source. Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them and you? Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th.
Oh man, I love these announcements
What you
that
just saw
like they're
was
coming out
Octopath
pretty
Traveler
soon.
2 from
It's not
Square
like,
Enix.
and it's coming in 2025. Aren't you excited?
Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes. Let's see some more headlines.
Did that for you, Decellus.
A
I
magical
forgot that I
home
did that,
is
actually.
waiting for you.
Second
Welcome
month
to
of
your new
24.
fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your
Farm.
homestead.
Boy, farming games are
Forge
huge
everlasting
right now, aren't
friendships
they?
In this farm simulation RPG.
There's almost too many
Discover
of them.
Magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes.
Oh, that's
and
actually kind of
explore
cool
the
looking.
Enchanted realms of Azoria.
This is kind of like
Along the way,
Harvestella.
You'll befriend a lively cast of characters who
I like
call
the look
this
of
island
Harvestella
their
more,
home.
though.
Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online
Fairies.
multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to
I haven't
customize
played
your
Disney
home
yet.
and enjoy
I
this
did download it.
mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor.
Oh, winter environments. Okay, I'm in.
Magic awaits in Fae
That's all it
Farm,
takes.
launching exclusively
Phoenix
on Nintendo
Labs.
Switch Spring 2023.
Spring, that's not winter.
It's a musical blast from the past. Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game.
What?
Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged
Interesting.
Angel, Torn from the Heavens,
I have just never gotten into
Suteki Dane, and more.
rhythm
There are
games.
385 songs total.
My goodness.
Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each
You
stage
have
while
to be
experiencing the
a
series through the
really
music.
big Final Fantasy fan to get into this, I feel like.
In addition, 2 players locally
There's
can
a lot of
complete
Final
stages
Fantasy
in
fans,
pair
though,
style,
so
while up to 4 players
sure
can
it'll do
battle
very
to the
well.
beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system
Guitar
February 16th,
Fantasy, yeah.
2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series, Octopath Traveler, Live Alive,
All
and
of the
more
Square
will be
Enix
released.
games.
That's 90 additional songs. Plus, editions containing a
Good
season
gracious.
pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available. A cosmic adventure is just around the corner. Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario.
Oh, we just
and
saw a
the
trailer
Rabbids.
for this.
Let's dive into exploration.
By the way, there's going to be a
Freely roam through
Sony
all
State of
sorts
Play
wondrous worlds.
today as well.
Jam-packed
It's going to
with
be in about 4
discoveries.
hours at my normal stream time, so I will
Find coins.
stream that as well.
Unlock hidden paths.
And then we'll play some
And
Dragon
how about the
Ball.
locals with their troubles? At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a
After
helping
Sony,
hand.
some Disney, you
Recruit
mean?
up to 30 different Sparks.
They need to announce
each with their
Bloodborne
own
for
special
PC.
powers and skills.
Yeah, this would be the
They
place
can
to do
help
it.
Spark a decisive victory.
Oh, you mean for... Now I understand. I thought you were
Can
talking
Mario
about
and the
during
Rabbids
this
put an end
during this
to the
direct.
darkness? Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch
October
October
20th.
20th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A gold edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass.
Boy, Nintendo's getting into the season passes, aren't they?
Restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch.
Rune Factory
Take a break
3.
from quests to chat with
Aren't
the
we on
locals,
like Rune Factory
cultivate
5 now?
crops, and care for monsters, among other relaxing activities.
Excuse
You
me.
can also transform into a monster. Your
Into
abilities
a
in
monster?
battle and conversations with the locals will vary
this good,
depending on
Suvi?
your form. Your choices will also cause
I would like to play
different
Rune
events
Factory.
to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been
There's
added
too many
to
of these
help you
games,
enjoy
though.
more quality
I'm holding out
time
for
with your
Harvestella.
in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
You've wanted to play 3 for so long? Is it like not available on any platforms?
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
Okay.
More Nintendo 64 games are on the way. Pilot Wings 64.
You think they could at least put some anti-aliasing on these games?
Mario Party 2. Mario Party 3. Pokemon Stadium.
Pokemon. Is that how you say it?
Pokemon Stadium
Pokemon?
1080 snowboarding.
Tan. Why did he say it like that? 1080 snowboarding. I don't
These
know
games will
any of these
gradually be added
games.
in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an
I wish you
active
could just
Nintendo
buy
Switch Online
these.
Plus expansion pack
I hate that you have
membership.
to get the
Oh, and there's
expansion
one more
pack thing
game
just
we
to
should
get
mention.
those. Ocarina of Time. Oh. GoldenEye? Bits! 1080 was a staple of your childhood? I mean, 1080 was a staple of your childhood?
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games? Live your best life on the newly discovered
1080.
continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over 100 types of daily
What is
tasks
this?
to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits. Various Daylight launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Various Daylight. Or Daylife.
A malfunction
Wait, and that's
causes you
launching
to crash
today?
land
Did
on
we
a
even know
strange
about
planet.
that?
Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim game.
Factorio.
Scour the planet for materials. Then
Wait.
build machines to refine them into
Factorio?
various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet's creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
Is that... Hasn't
Young girl
Factorio been
named
out for a
May
long
visits an
time?
art museum
And
with her
I thought it
parents
looks
in this 2D
completely different than
exploration
that, though.
adventure.
Or am I
She
thinking of
wanders
something
through a
else?
busy gallery by the artist Guertena
Boy, this is a lot of
until
games.
One particular piece
This is Ib?
draws her in.
Every JRPG looks the same
You
to
should
me.
be able to safely return
No, I
to
know what
her
you mean
own
to sell
world.
us.
Every decision
Especially, I'm
affects her
assuming that was
fate
Square
in
Enix.
Ib,
Like,
launching
it
on
just had
Nintendo
that Square
Switch
Enix
spring
look.
2023.
What in the world is this?
Mario Strikers Battle
Oh, that was
where
Ib.
players locally on one system can get gritty is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy. Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this
Mario
month.
Strikers. Never played Mario Strikers.
The final summer begins.
とある予感がした。どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感が。
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes
That
set
looks
the
pretty.
stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your
Oh my
allies
goodness.
to activate various
That
skills,
HUD.
which can be swapped out when needed.
What?
Teamwork is paramount after all.
Oh goodness, there's so much going on there.
New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
行くわよ。
Don't you love just being able to see this much of your screen and the rest is just completely HUD?
Key launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023.
Water dogs, where's Verms?
Wave 3 is on the way.
Oh boy.
Here's a sneak peek at two courses
Is
racing
Mario
into Wave
Kart
3.
9 ever gonna come out?
Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour. Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS.
I don't think there's like any reason for them to make a Mario Kart 9, right?
Wave 3 of the
They
Mario
just
Kart
keep
8
putting more
Deluxe
stuff
Booster
into
Course
Mario
Pass
Kart 8.
DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game.
Which is probably the
launches
best way to
this
do it
holiday.
because, like, if and when Mario
Nintendo
Kart
Switch
9
Online Plus
comes out,
expansion pack members can
it's
enjoy
not
the
going to have
DLC
all
at
of this
no
stuff.
additional cost.
So it's not
The
going to be as
DLC
good
can
as
also
Mario
be
Kart 8.
purchased on its own.
How was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Oh.
In the next free update, golf will be added.
I forgot that this game came out. Switch Sports.
Of course, you can play these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in
Oh
survival
my goodness.
golf. Those with the most
Which
strokes
ball
will
is
be
mine?
out. We
They should, like,
previously
have different
announced that
colored
the update
balls.
Would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer. Next, we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto!
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Aw. Hello, Mr.
I have a
Miyamoto.
few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring.
Oh goodness, I forgot about this.
And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios
Chris
Japan,
Pratt
will also
as
open
Mario?
in Hollywood, California, in the US. Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Pikmin. Oh, I
It's
want to
been
play
over 20
Pikmin
years
after
since
I
the
played
first game, and
Tinykin.
we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom.
Oh,
It's a
this
smart
is
device
the
game we started
mobile
with Niantic
game.
late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it. Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location.
A smart
By walking
device
outside,
game.
you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together. All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day. And feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin.
Our
Pikmin
modest
are all
fellowship
around
expands.
you.
Praise
Let's
the
take a
sun.
quick look at the
Davinoff.
screen.
Dad, thanks so much.
Nearly 700
Welcome
Pikmin.
in.
They
How are you
love
doing?
nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day. Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited.
It is the
I normally move
Davinoff.
around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan. I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks
Oh,
a
I'm
lot of
jealous
fun.
that he gets to go to
It's
all
a
these
very
places.
easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it out. Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
What do we got? A new Mario game? Is it a new Mario game? I don't think that's Mario. New Pikmin game? It is a new Pikmin game. Pikmin 4. Coming in 2023. What happened to all the stuff that they said? They said we're focusing on
right.
games that are coming in winter.
Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023.
I mean, I guess that
We
could
won't
be
showing any
winter
gameplay today.
2023,
However,
but
you'll be able to play like this. From the Pikmin's perspective,
I was
near the
expecting like in the next 6 months.
ground. I also made a new T-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler.
How did he get
meaning
that
you can
on
further
there? He
concentrate
didn't
on
have
the
that on there
core essence
before.
of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese.
I think
or
they
strategically
pulled the old
planning,
switcheroo on
deploying,
us.
And commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto. Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
Take your
Oh
dancing
boy,
game
Just
to the
Dance. We should have
next
known that
level.
this was coming. Alright, we got 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left to show us Breath of the Wild. It's probably like 7 minutes after this. This somehow feels even more anticlimactic, considering that we just saw like a lot of this stuff in the Ubisoft press conference. They're talking gibberish under the dub. We would never know.
Can you survive the season of death?
Is this Harvestella? This is
As you
Harvestella.
cultivate a peaceful farm life in the village of Lethe, the season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world
I'm really excited
and
for
find
this.
a way to put an end to the calamity in this life
Don't know when I'm actually going to play it,
RPG.
but I'm really excited for it.
Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your
Harvestella
farm's
is the only
first
one I
season
care about.
will be available on Nintendo
Oh!
eShop.
Oh!
Save data can be transferred
Where's my
to the
Switch?
full
Where's
game
my
once
Switch?
purchased.
Download it!
Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch
I
November
don't know where my
4th.
controller... Oh, there it is. Too many controllers.
Get ready for a devilishly good time.
Bayonetta.
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second,
Gotta
confronted
download the
demons to save
demo.
her best friend.
I didn't even
Now,
hear when they
in the
said
third installment,
they said today, right?
She'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
How does the Switch work?
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's
No,
gone
that's
from
not what I
fighting
need.
for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra
Oh,
witch,
they said later
Sean.
today. Darn it!
New ally Viola also joins in on the action.
I'm still gonna look.
A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo
October 28th.
Switch,
I hope
October
that's
28th.
good. Hope it's more
Pre-orders
like
are
1 than
available
2.
now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more
Oh,
into
man, I thought they were
gameplay
gonna
will
say
launch on our
trailer.
official YouTube channel. A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa. Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases
city of
remain
perpetual
unsolved
rain.
in this corporate-controlled metropolis.
Oh my. No
Those who
demo.
investigate
Not
are
yet.
called master detectives who come from all around the world.
It's like anime heavy rain. What does that say? Rain mode?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective.
Hi, Yuma.
And Shinigami, a spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
This actually sounds kind of
Thoroughly
cool.
inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready,
I'll play
Shinigami will
Anime
conjure a
Detective.
realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth.
What?
Overcome obstacles and manifestations of
Oh,
mystery.
this actually
to
looks
edge
pretty
closer
cool.
To the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case.
Is there combat?
Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the
I'm not sure what I
secrets
think
of
about the
Master Detective
combat.
Archives, Rain Code. Launching
Rain
first on
Code.
the Nintendo Switch system, spring 2023.
That's not winter. They lied to us.
Enter the village if you dare.
Oh goodness.
The latest
And we're not going to get
installment
Breath
in
of the Wild 2,
Resident
are we?
Evil series is coming to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version.
Rain code. It did kind of look like
Even winters
Persona,
must
didn't
face
it?
the
I got some
horrors of the
Persona
village
vibes.
and its 4 fearsome
AI
lords to rescue his
Somnium or
abducted
the
daughter.
Danganronpa games
Resident Evil
are like
Village
this now. Are they
Cloud
really?
launches
Dav?
on Nintendo Switch October 28th. You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop.
I kind of want to try this out just to try out the cloud stuff
The Winter's
because
expansion DLC
seems like they've been doing that for a while.
third-person mode, additional story content, and more will launch December 2nd.
Wait. They didn't delay that. It's just coming out later on the Switch, I hope,
Evil
right?
series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch this year.
I love how serious his tone is. This year.
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action
Sifu.
brawler. By thrusting,
Oh my
tripping,
goodness, that.
and parrying opponents.
Those
You'll break their
graphics.
stance and gain the upper
Oh
hand.
boy.
Fall in
We
combat
really need a
and
more
you'll get
powerful
older
Switch,
and
guys.
weaker. In turn, however,
This is
you'll
a
learn new
really good
techniques
game,
to
though.
Complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch
Running at
November 8th.
540p.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I wonder if they're getting 60 FPS on it.
Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG.
Oh, I forgot
Zack
this
Fair
is
a young and
supposedly
ambitious
coming
soldier
out.
operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics,
I think we'll get an actual
updated
date
combat
today.
system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th.
Oh,
The classic arcade
December
shoot 'em up
13th. I don't
Ruby
think that
and
we
Silver
knew
Gun is
that.
coming to Nintendo Switch.
we only have
Fire
one
different
more
types of
minute.
weapons to take down
I
waves
don't
of
think we're
enemies.
getting. I don't
Defeat
think we're getting
multiple
Breath of the
enemies
Wild
the same
2.
color for a chain
It's
bonus,
never coming out.
or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus.
This looks like
Rack up these
a
bonuses for a high score.
one of those
Radiant
like
Silver Gun
Flash
launches on
games
Nintendo Switch
that I used to
later
play
today.
in like 2000
Recruit a
on
team
the
of
in the
shipwrecked
browser
heroes and make
from
your way
like
out of a derelict
freegames.com
space station in
or
this
something
roguelike
like
game
that.
Set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy
Ooh,
as it
this
sounds.
looks good.
You'll have to fend off continuous
Oh, this
waves
is
of
Endless
monsters as
Dungeon,
you
I
make
think,
your
right?
way through procedurally generated levels.
This actually
Complete
looks
various
really good
quests
from what
to
I've
unlock
seen.
new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration begins anew. A remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverhawk
Okay.
is controlled
Where's
by
Breath of the
shadowy
Wild
forces
2?
called
It's been 40
Desions.
minutes.
To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One.
Is this a
and
good
his
game,
childhood
Dev?
friend
I've
in
heard
this
of it.
beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment.
Do we save the
Priscilla.
world as
Other
4-year-olds?
allies will also join the party. The fate of 2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance.
Definitely a top tier
Tales of Symphonia
Tales game.
Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
That's why you like Vesperia so much. Man, they have packed a ton of stuff into this direct. It's too bad they couldn't talk about the one game that everybody wants to know about. Oh, what was that game? That looks kind of cool. Kind of looks Persona-esque. Disney Speedstorm. Is that like Mario Kart, but in the Disney universe? Fall Guys. I'm happy that Fall Guys is doing so well.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch. One day, a spaceship crash
Is that
lands
a
on planet
remaster?
Popstar. To help Magalore return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure.
I've never
In
played a
addition to
Kirby
Sword,
game.
Whip, and other familiar
They look
copy
fun, though.
abilities, the new Mecha Copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The
All right,
game
we're in
supports
overtime
local
now.
play for up to 4 players on the same system. Plus, everyone can play as Kirby. While
It's been a
using
really
their
good direct,
favorite
though. They're
copy
showing a lot of
abilities.
stuff.
There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magalore's Tome Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby.
Samurai
All sub-games
Kirby?
can be
Oh my
played with up to
goodness.
4 players.
That actually looks kind of fun.
adventure of
There's
deluxe
a new Kirby
proportions
game that came out
awaits.
this year, isn't it? I should try that out.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
And Q1 is just
As part of
insane
Kirby's 30th
every year now.
anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We hope
Kirby
you're looking forward
sucks.
to this game. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
They're not even gonna say anything.
This next trailer will be our last
Oh.
announcement. Please take a look.
One more thing. Okay, it's Breath of the Wild. Okay, will we get a date? Boy, they are really keeping us in suspense here. Skyward Sword 2. Whoa. Tears of the Kingdom? Or Tears? Wait, is that Tears or Tears? May 12th. Okay. That's a date that will probably be delayed. Hi, Pie Manding. Welcome in. You thought it was Twilight Princess finally? 5th of December. Oh. All right. Well, they'll probably do like a big direct closer to when that's going to come out and show us more. The leaks were all wrong. What were the leaks? You're mad because I don't care to see. I don't care to see any more gameplay of Breath of the Wild 2 until it comes out. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess that was a little bit of gameplay. It wasn't much. That was a good direct, though. I thought. Let's recap. So a new Fire Emblem game. This actually looks really good.
We live on the continent of Elios. Four realms
I'm really curious about
surrounding a
this. I don't remember if they
homeland
gave a date
center.
for this. I think they did, didn't they?
1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious
I think it was like
war with
something
the Fell
January.
Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us.
The leaks were saying
Heroes
Twilight
known
and Wind
as
Waker were coming
emblems.
out. Pie,
With them,
literally
the
every
warriors of
single
our
time there's a
nation fought
Nintendo
as one.
Direct, there's a
In the end,
leak
we were
that
victorious
says that
in
those
defeating
games are coming
and
out.
imprisoning the Fell Dragon.
But yeah, I saw those too.
In the years since, our world
You were
has
watching
been
Driving
saved.
Home.
But now,
I know.
sense a
I don't know
resurrection.
why they don't put them out.
The
It's the same thing with like the
binding
Metroid Prime trilogy. Like, I don't know why in the world they don't put those games on Switch. We all want it. We all need it. We'll all pay for it. Yeah, this this is a brand new Fire Emblem game called Fire Emblem Engage. It looks good. I'm excited for this too. You missed this one, started watching right after this. Oh man, I'm sorry I'm coughing so much. I don't know why. I think I still have some lingering COVID effects.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long
I
I've
still
been
need to finish Three Houses as well.
What are those horrible things?
I liked it a lot
If I
though.
may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember.
So, okay, you guys tell me, because the only Fire Emblem game I've ever played was Three Houses. Are they all set in like a school type environment, like where you're in a classroom type things and your students, or was that just unique to Three Houses? They're not? Okay.
The time has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage!
Kingdoms? Was that another one? I really liked the setting of Three Houses. I thought it was really cool how you're a student and like you have the classes that you go to and professors and all of that stuff.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
Elios. Yeah, January 20th. That's soon.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki.
All right.
It takes two.
It takes two.
Build brave with someone by your side. Venture through fantastic.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this too. Fatal Frame: Mask of the Lunar Eclipse.
Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories. Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits
So this originally
and
launched in
uncover the
Japan
memories that were sealed away.
in 2008.
A dark curse looms near, where ancient rituals
and it never
will
came
be
to the
revealed.
West, so this will be the first time
Fatal Frame,
that we get to
Mask
play
of
it.
The Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year.
I wish they would just put all of the Fatal Frame games
There's a
out, because I
new
would love to
hero
play them.
Who looks mechanical? Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game.
Three Houses was awesome. I love the
This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be,
customizability.
mechanical.
You really hate the school trope in
Complete her
JRPGs and
quest to have
animes.
her
Literally
join your
half of
party.
everything needs to be in school
Expanding
now.
your options for classes
I
and battle strategies.
I kind of understand Pi.
Challenge battles
But
will also be added.
Three Houses just felt
Test your
different
mettle
to
in
me. It
consecutive
felt like
battles against tough
it didn't feel
enemies.
like you were in like a high school or something. It
Defeat
felt like
all
you were
enemy
more in like
waves to earn
a
rewards.
university or something, and it felt like it was a little bit more
Challenge even
mature.
stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories
I don't know. I
and
just really
special
liked that one.
outfits.
Okay, I already forgot what this game was. Oh yeah, this is
Hero and gameplay
Xenoblade.
additions will level through portals to 7
and then-
outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp
Okay,
forests
there was a
and
game
wild-
right
and
after
meet your
this that
favorite
I
Bikini
thought
Bottom
looked
resident,
cool.
SquarePants, the Cosmic You're already
Oh no, it was this game.
fit. Box with familiar you can with
I thought
just
there was a
your-
game
is on Nintendo
right after
Switch.
this that
Hard-hitting
I thought
party
looked fun.
game
Oh yeah, this game
embraces
looks
the
fun.
absurdity of
I mean, I
frantic
probably won't ever
minigames,
play
each
it,
one
but I
featuring
thought it looked fun.
ridiculous rules
It's an
and
Ubisoft
back-tap
game, too.
arenas. A small fox
And then
washes
Tunic.
ashore
Tunic is
absent
awesome.
of even more
Play
danger.
Tunic.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 26th.
Oh yeah, Front Mission 1, 2, and 3 are all coming out.
In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines. After nearly 20 years,
And then
of
we had
beloved
like
farming
15
experience is
farming
reborn.
games. Story of
Welcome
Seasons.
back to Forgotten Valley. In this installment, those around you will grow
This did
older
look kind of
as
cool the
time
way
goes
that you
on.
age, though.
Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also
I just thought this is funny, though. Like, which one is the father? Which one is the child? I think this is the father and this is the child, right?
choose their career based on how you raise them. And especially 23.
Oh yeah, that's in summer. That's forever away. They should just get rid of all farming games but Harvestella. Maybe you can make Hal play Awakening with my Halbits. Oh, Fire Emblem Awakening? I've heard of that one. Oh yeah, this is Splatoon. Octopath 2. 3 of the farming games looks good to you. They all look fun to me. It's just like I can't play all of them. There's just so many.
New game in the Octopath day and night.
You made a note on your phone for them?
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
You're happy with Rune Factory? I would like to try out a Rune Factory game because I've heard that those are good. Actually, the only reason that I want to try them out is because I saw when Harvestella was first announced, I looked it up and people were saying like, yeah, it's kind of like Rune Factory. And then I was like, oh, I want to play Rune Factory now.
And what adventures await
All right, that's coming February 24th.
What? Fae Farm.
Another farming game.
Along the way, you'll befriend a lively
It's fairy
cast of
farming.
characters who call
Fairy
this island
farmers.
their home. Tend and grow.
No, it looks cute.
Spellbinding surprises
It's
can be unlocked
like I said though,
that'll
it's the
help you
problem of
restore
there's
Azoria
too
to
many
its
farming
natural
games,
splendor.
and I can't play all of them.
Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on
Rune Factory
Nintendo
5 is a
Switch,
great starter.
Spring 2023.
Maybe I'll try that one.
It's a musical
FF
blast from the past.
Theo
Celebrate the 35th
Tree
anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic
Oh, is that the name of this
songs like
one?
One-Winged Angel,
It's the Final Fantasy rhythm game, right?
Torn from the Heavens,
Yeah, I'm not into this at all.
Tekidane, and more.
I've just never been
There are
into
385
rhythm
songs
games.
total. Songs are categorized by game.
But if you're a
So you
Final
can play
Fantasy
each
fan
stage while
and you like
experiencing the
rhythm
series
games,
through the
this seems
music.
like an awesome one.
Live Alive.
This was Sparks of Hope. That looks really good. It looks really good, actually.
Weapon skins.
I still got to play the
and a
first one
season
though.
pass. You enjoy more quality
This
time with
was
your in-game
another
spouse.
farming game.
Rune Factory 3 special.
Oh yeah, Rune
launches on
Factory
Nintendo
3.
Switch next year.
And then we had the N64 stuff. GoldenEye.
Plus, a new Rune Factory.
What was this? Another farming game? No, this is just another
And abilities. A
JRPG.
grand adventure into the unknown awaits. Various Daylight launches on Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, that comes out today. Did we know about this? Hang on. Oh, wait. Oh, this was an Apple Arcade game that came out in 2019. Wow. Interesting. The people that developed it, the key staff were in charge of developing Bravely Default and Octopath Traveler. Well, that's cool.
Switch later today.
That's a huge shadow drop, I feel like.
A malfunction causes you to crash land on a strange.
You have Rune Factory 4, but I still haven't played it. Hearing the story of how Mario plus Rabbids came to be is great. You're still playing Rune Factory when you get home. Can you go back and see what the game looks like again? Which one, Pi? Sorry, I think I missed which one you were talking about. I don't mind going back, though. Oh, yeah, this is Factorio. Daylife? Yeah. Let's see. I think this is the start of it.
Mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games. Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over 100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities.
Wait,
A
Factorio
grand
just came
adventure
out
into
in
the unknown
2020?
awaits.
It must have been in early access,
Various
right?
Daylight launches on Nintendo Switch later today. A malfunction causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim game. Scour the planet for materials.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like, Factorio's been out forever, right? So I did not know that you have like a little person in Factorio. I have not really looked at Factorio at all. And for some reason I thought it looked way worse than this. Like I thought it was much more pixely, like pixel graphics. I feel like I kind of want to play Factorio now. It's also the most efficient game ever. Small team, so it makes sense. Okay, so this is coming to Switch.
Multiple production lines like these.
Oh, this was IB? Is this what this one was called?
Will she be able to safely
Another farming game?
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends
oh no, this
set
is just
sail
like
to investigate in order to protect their homeland
I
from
don't remember what
impending
this
danger.
is.
Sprawling landscapes
It's
set
the
the stage for your
JRPG,
adventure.
but you can also
Freely
cut down
explore this
trees.
vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG.
It looks fun.
11
There's
heroes
just
from
so
all
many.
walks of life will join your party. During
I'm
battle,
overwhelmed.
Work with your allies to activate various skills, which can
Oh
be
yeah,
swapped
but then
out
this HUD. I can't deal with this HUD, guys. Like, what is going on with all of this?
when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New
Maybe you could
features are
turn some of
also
that
in
stuff
store.
off.
The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
Exploration crafting game.
Atelier
Thousands of
Ryza
objects
3,
moving
Alchemist of
about
the
on your
End, and
screen
the
makes
Secret
sense.
Key launches on the Nintendo Switch
For
system February
Factorio.
24th, 2023.
I feel like they've given out 5 games that are coming out on February 24th. Alright, more Mario Kart stuff. What was this? Switch Sports? Right,
Of course, you
okay.
can play these
We're getting
locally.
golf.
Additionally, up
That looks
to 8
fun.
players online can play at the same time on the
Then
same
Miyamoto
course
came
in
on
survival
and
golf.
he announced
Those with the most
Pikmin
strokes will
Bloom,
be
or
out.
showed off Pikmin Bloom.
We previously announced that
And
the
then a
update
new
would release-
Pikmin game, which I think they just said 2023 on. That looks that looks fun. Pikmin 4. I gotta try out Pikmin 1.
Game to the next level.
Just Dance. Harvestella.
Farm life
Oh
in
my
the
goodness,
village
my
of
throat
Leafy.
is killing me.
The season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation
Okay.
RPG.
This is the only farming game
Along
that
the way,
matters.
allies with different
Harvestella.
motives will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this
Oh, really,
presentation,
Pi?
a demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on
Let's see if it's
Nintendo
up yet.
eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Harvestella launches
not
on
up yet.
Nintendo Switch November 4th.
I wonder if they're gonna have a demo for
Get
like
ready
on
for a
PC as well.
devilishly good time.
That's where I would prefer to play it.
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived. in the
I
present
need to
day.
watch this because
In
I
the
did not
first
even watch
Bayonetta
this because
game,
I was
she clashed with
so
angels to recover her
focused
lost
on
memories.
Harvestella.
And in the second, confronted
This is
demons
October
to save her
28th, though,
best
I
friend.
think.
Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made
Boy, I hope
bioweapons
this is
called
good.
homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have
Hi,
overcome
Pyro.
their past histories
Bayonetta
with
3
Bayonetta
news,
to
that's right.
fight alongside her include the journalist Luca
Oh, Luca
and another Umbra
is coming
witch,
back.
Jean.
And John.
New ally Viola also joins in on the action.
So she's new.
A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Like the moment that Pikmin 3 came out, they announced Pikmin 4? Oh, really? I didn't
Trailer
know that.
delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
Oh, that's cool. I totally missed that. Okay.
A dark fantasy mystery abounds.
Oh,
from
this
the
looks good
creators of
too.
Danganronpa.
I really like the look
Welcome
of
to the
this.
city of perpetual rain.
You've been playing Ghost of Tsushima recently,
Many cases
and it's really good.
unsolved in this
I know. I gotta get
corporate-controlled
back to that game.
metropolis.
I'm glad you're enjoying it though.
Those who investigate are called master
It
detectives.
looks really good.
who come
I mean, it
from
is really
all
good.
around the
The
world.
little bit that I played. You need to play the Danganronpa games. I would like to try this game. This game looks good to me.
Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency. Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence.
It's like anime Sherlock
When
Holmes.
you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth.
I'd like to know more about the
A
combat.
mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events.
Edge.
However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code.
I don't know.
launching
Are
first
there
on
a lot of
Nintendo
anime
Switch
Sherlock
system,
Holmes
spring
games?
2023. Enter the village.
Okay.
If you dare.
Resident Evil stuff.
Three
What was this?
Tripping
Oh yeah,
and parrying
Sifu.
opponents.
Boy, this
You'll
looks
break their stand
rough.
and gain the upper hand.
Great game, but
All in
this looks
combat,
really,
and
really
you'll get
rough
older and
on
weaker.
the Switch.
In turn, however,
Definitely is
you'll
not
learn
the way
new
I would probably
techniques
want to play
complete
that.
Your mission. Can you
And then
together
Crisis
with
Core, we
Sephiroth
actually
and
got a
Cloud,
date for this. I don't think that we had a date for this.
appearances within his elite
But I
unit.
think they said December
This
13th.
remaster features enhanced HD graphics and updated combat switch. Fire Arcade Shoot 'em Up and Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th.
Yeah, December 13th
The
for that.
classic arcade shoot 'em up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia. is
Tales of
coming to
Symphonia.
Nintendo Switch.
You guys
The
were really
world of
excited about
Silphiroth
that,
is
which made me
controlled by
excited.
Shadowy forces called Descience. To stop them,
Did we get a date for that one?
the fate of two interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered
Early
begins
2023.
its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
There's a lot of vague dates in here. And then we have just like a quick montage here. Life is Strange. That's a good game. You guys should try that out. Romancing Saga Minstrel Song Remastered. I have no idea what that is. Anybody played that game before? Lego Brick Tales. Never heard of that either, but that looks fun. Disney Speedstorm. Disney Mario Kart. Looks fun though. Fall Guys Season 2. Oh yeah, Pi. Well, now you get it. Oh yeah, Kirby. This is an older Kirby game that's getting remastered.
Moves as well. The game. There's also a orders begin today.
That's also on February 24th. I swear, like, there's been like 10 games that they announced that are coming out February 24th. It's insane.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary,
Romancing Saga
remake
hasn't
of
had a
Kirby's
game since
Return to
2008.
Dreamland will
Wow.
be released. We hope you're looking forward to this game.
Okay. And then we had the Zelda. Let's watch this one more time. They really, really focused on so much of this stuff for so long. There must be like some hidden secrets in here or something. Just a reminder that there's also a Sony State of Play that's going to be today in about 3 hours. So I'll be back to stream that, and then we'll play Dragon Ball Z. Even though they showed some gameplay, I don't feel like we really saw anything from that. Also, did we already know this name? I feel like that's new. And is it tears or tears? I feel like it's got to be tears, right? Tears of the Kingdom? That was the title reveal? Okay. Maybe the runes make the rocks float? Oh, maybe. Tears. Like the kingdom is crying. It's tears. Tears. Tears of the kingdom. Tears of the kingdom. We need to hear someone say it. Oh well. I don't know. Oh, and they gave us the dates too, which I don't trust. What was it? May 13th, I think? May 12th. May 12th, 2023. That's still a ways out. But we'll see. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it. That was a really good direct, though, I thought. I'm glad that we finally got a nice, juicy direct with a lot of announcements. I'm not expecting the Sony State of Play to be that interesting, because it's only 20 minutes, but maybe we'll get some new stuff. I don't really, like, I hope there's nothing about God of War, even though there probably will be. Like, I've tried to avoid as much of that as I can. But we might get some more news about that. Maybe it's delayed. No, I don't think it's going to be delayed. I saw that the game is actually out in like reviewers' hands, so they got that game out really quick to reviewers, which I think is a very good sign that they're giving it out that early. I think they said that there's going to be some PSVR 2 news, so maybe some new titles for that. Maybe we'll get like an actual release date and price for that. I heard a lot of people saying that they think it's going to be very expensive, like $500 or $600. That seems kind of insane to me that it would be that expensive. I was thinking it was going to be more like $400 at the most. But I don't know. Like I said, it's only going to be 20 minutes, so it'll be pretty short. You're going to be sleeping because I work night shifts now. Sadly, I don't catch much of you anymore. Oh, man. That stinks. Well, I hope you get some good rest, though, Pi. And thank you guys for joining me today. Like I said, I will be back in about 2 hours and 45 minutes, and we'll stream the Sony State of Play, and we'll also stream Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. All right, bye guys.